My YouTube family, Tim with Outdoors for Adventure. Let me start by asking you to go subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We sure appreciate it. We're getting ready for another overlanding camping trip, whichever you want to call it. We're probably going to log a few miles on this trip. Hopefully quite a few of that's going to be on dirt roads. So we're looking forward to that, and I'm just kind of getting things ready so we can be ready to jump in the vehicle and go when she gets off work. So let me turn the camera around and let me talk about a couple things. We'll be taking the mighty Nissan Titan this trip because I'm afraid the car might not make it some of the areas we're going to go. Plus I've got the freezer fridge back here that we can keep our stuff in, but it stays packed and ready to go most of the time. And what I normally do is I'll come out a day ahead of time. And I'll plug this freezer in to the house. And then I'll go ahead and pack the food in once the freezer's to temperature. Let me put this down just for a second. So I got it plugged in. Then I check my settings here. You go to mode. That one's at 36. I'm gonna go down one more degree. Well, maybe not. It's not gonna be as cold. I mean, it's not gonna be as hot this time. Now I'll go over to the, let's see, mode. Go over to the freezer. We want to crank that down below freezing. I think right there would be all right. So we're set, ready to go. We've got it on eco mode. So I'll just let that run. Now, when I'm at the house, after I've used this, I normally will open the lids up and then I'll tuck this flap up underneath them to let the moisture dry out of it. So I've already done that. I do a little cleanup on the inside after every trip, and then I make sure all the moisture's out of it, and a lot of times I'll just leave the lids cracked. But here in a minute I'll go ahead and start putting some canned sodas and stuff like that in there. But this will be ready to go. All we have to do is jump in the vehicle and go. I really like the way that I've got everything set up, because we throw our clothes in a bag, we put our food in this freezer, and we're ready to go. So this is just kind of the beginnings of making a trip for us. It's really simplified a whole lot, and my solar has been working great. At night I do lose some charge on this battery. This battery's pretty old. It's probably time I upgraded my batteries, but I'm still using it, and you know, as soon as the sun hits the panels, it'll top it off and it'll be ready to go. I have had zero issues out of this so far. Really enjoying it. It's worked out just awesome. Having a big ball of propane has helped a lot. I haven't really used the lights I put up underneath here. The last time we went camping, I was so tired that I was actually up in the tent before it got dark, so I didn't have need to turn them on. But I do have a remote control I carry up to the tent with me when I'm getting ready to sleep up there. And I kind of figure if I need to come down during the night, or if there's something making noise or something around the truck at night, I can use that remote control and turn them lights on and possibly scare off whatever, is around the truck. They flash and all kinds of stuff. But hopefully this trip I'll get a little bit of that in the video. But pretty much that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and start loading the freezer up. We're gonna make out our meal plans, and that way we don't pack stuff we don't need. This trip I do have extra 5 gallons of gas I'm going to take with us because we're going to be out quite a ways, and if we happen to run out of, get low of fuel, at least I'll have 5 gallons, and hopefully that'll get us out of the woods. But yeah, we're ready to go. It's going to be a lot cooler this trip, so it's not going to be hot at night. We're actually supposed to get down in the 50s, so that's going to be wonderful. But for now, I'll stop the video and just let y'all kind of follow along what we do to get ready. Now, I've already filled up our water in here, and I normally put a little bit of bleach in with that water. And then I've got our drinking water over here beside the freezer. It's ready to go, and our porta potty is up in the front, our chairs. So that front box, I have emergency equipment. It's stuff that we normally never have to get out, so it's in the very front box. And then our hammocks and stuff like that I put in this box. So like I said, it's all ready to go. My little system here has been working great, and these are unswitched. So normally when we're going, I'll just plug my freezer into this. I can also plug it into this plug over here, which I've done many times, and that helps charge the battery, or that runs it and nothing's coming off the battery. But since I've got this plugged in, that's charging my extra battery whenever the vehicle's running, so I can actually just go ahead and plug into this battery, and the truck's going to keep it charged too. So whatever I want to do, really. But that's going to be it for right now. We'll talk to you later.